Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video, guys. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So we are flying out an aircraft that has been requested for a very long time by my dear friend Toilet. Yes, his name is Toilet in Discord, and he's one of my mods, and he always asked about for me to actually do a video about this aircraft. And the funny part is that I never flew this thing, and this is the BY-1. Guys, do you even realize how expensive this thing is? It's $360 or 70, something like that. This is like, why? Like, I know it's kind of rare and stuff, and not a lot of people got it, but like, and that's one of the reasons why it's so expensive. It used to be like, for example, the ME262 A2A, I think it's called, which was like really expensive, like 300 as well at one point, and now it's like 60 or something. So yeah, it all comes down to the amount, of course, supply and demand, of course, right? But it's crazy that people really think that this thing is that worth. I mean, it really is a good aircraft. Until this day, it can beat everything. It can be really, really good. The only problem that it has, you need to be skillful. It doesn't have a lot of ammo, it doesn't have a lot of fuel, so you need to use things correctly. It's a very good exercise. That's the thing. I think if it was cheaper, I would say that everybody should have this aircraft. Why? This aircraft makes you exercise not having a lot of resources to win matches. It really puts like the 163, the ME163 to a whole nother level of scarcity of just resources to kill enemies. It really, really is an interesting aircraft. And the funniest part is that it compresses like crazy, but it accelerates like almost nothing. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing because we are getting to the 90s or 2000s with the 4th generation aircraft. But at the end of the day, like, this thing climbs. I mean, look at this. It's maintaining the speed almost while climbing in a, I don't know, 50-degree climb. This thing is crazy. So it really is a wonder plane, but it has the problem of not having a lot of ammo and not having a lot of fuel. And I really need to play a little bit more with this thing to actually master it. It has a learning curve. It really does. But it is a very fun aircraft to fly. So as you see over here, we are intercepting the J-29. He doesn't even see me, and I'm using stealth rounds, which can be a problem sometimes. It's a very good round, but you need to be careful. I almost crashed there, and that guy took, I don't know, like 5 minutes after that to actually get killed. I don't know what is happening sometimes with fires, because with me, fires in my aircraft, it literally shreds the aircraft in 30 seconds. But sometimes you get some aircraft on fire, and the guy just stays flying for the whole match and doesn't even get killed sometimes. So yeah, I was trying to protect the B-29 there, so I just basically killed the J-29. But eventually, right, I created him enough so that he had to return to base, but he didn't manage. And here I think it's the real statement on how weird this aircraft is. So the thing is that it's too light. It's probably, that's the, not that it's too light, it's really light. So a Spitfire, I think it was a Griffin, and you know how Spitfire turns, right? It is one of the best turning aircraft, one of the best dogfighting aircraft in the world, in the game, you know, in like for props and stuff. I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, it's a Mark 24. So it's literally the best Spitfire in the game, I think. And it turns like almost no other aircraft, right? And the BI-1 can just maintain it. It's really funny because the only thing that you need to worry about in a dogfight like this is actually overshooting the target, because you don't have a prop and you are so light and so slick on the design that the aircraft just doesn't care about losing speed. You really need to put the flaps out and almost break them to actually try to make the target overshoot a little bit on the scissors like that. So it's kind of funny how it actually works, and you really need to be careful with the amount of thrust that you use, because it's just too much. You know, the aircraft just it outpowers everything. It really is a completely different aircraft from anything that I ever flown in this game, and it's crazy that I never actually wanted to fly this thing too much. You know, I don't know why. When they added this thing, I didn't have the channel yet, and I mean I was just, you know, living my life, so I didn't, oh sorry, I didn't really care about it, which is the funniest thing ever, because this is the craziest aircraft I ever flew in this game. It really is. Another target tried to attack me, but that's the thing, it's so small that it's really hard to hit sometimes, especially for an attacker or an aircraft that has guns on the wings, you know. So yeah, there I managed to kill him, but the last shot that like was fired onto me made my engine explode and I caught on fire, so I was dead. But if it wasn't for that last shot, I was probably going to beat this Spitfire as well, of so how weirdly good this aircraft is. I had a little bit of fuel before and I had ammo, you know, so I could kill him. But yeah, eventually I got killed. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what did you think about this aircraft, you know, when it was added. Did you get it or not? Do you think it's worth to pay $370 or something? Like, holy mother, right? And kind of a small, before we go, kind of a small update, I will be creating a new channel, guys. Yes, I always wanted to have a channel focused on some other games, and normally when you have an algorithm noticing that the niche that you are trying to focus is in a specific game and specific type of video, like I am in War Thunder, it's not really helpful for your own channel, and it normally doesn't work. The video doesn't get spread around good enough when you try to do a video from other channel, from another game. And you notice that in other channels, that people just normally try to start another channel just focusing on other games. So that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? But the channel will be focusing only on more like Rockstar games, because I love GTA, I love Red Dead and all games like that. So I will be creating a channel for that in the soonish future. I think tomorrow will be the first day that I will post something, but I have to create. Join the Discord, make sure to subscribe, be a member if you want to help the channel, be a Patreon, everything is on the description. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and yeah, look at this compression. Bye guys, see you.